Well, obviously, it's disappointing when you lose on your home court, and that's 2 games in a row now that we've given up here on our home court, and that can't happen. And it's kind of the story of the season where there's times we can't score, but we'll defend. Times we won't defend, but we can score. And until we get that consistency, we're going to have an inconsistent season. So we've got to find that consistency. And tonight we needed key stops. We didn't get them, and we needed to get some key buckets. We missed, and bottom line is you got a Division I athlete, and a Division I athlete should be able to make a wide open layup.
So defensively, you let up 108 against Wright State. What was the game plan coming into today, and did you think you executed it?
Yeah, to start the game, we wanted to pressure the basketball, and we didn't do that in the initial minutes of the game. They got off to a good start, and I think that was a big turning point because we allowed their players to get some confidence and hit a couple threes. And then once we cranked up our pressure, we did a much better job. I think the last 8-9 minutes of the half where we were pressuring the basketball a lot more. And once we got that kind of ball pressure, I thought that made a difference. And then the second half, I thought we were inconsistent defensively. We were good in spurts, but I thought there was too many straight line drives to the basket, too many uncontested layups. And the difference is they made theirs and we missed ours.
Coach, offensively, you've been averaging 80 points the last 2 games. Tonight you only scored 64. What was the difference between today?
Missed wide open shots that Division I players should be able to make. Look in the first half, those first 5-6 minutes of the game. That's a game changer. You're always fighting from behind, and you got to be able to step up and make plays. You got to make wide open shots, and especially to start the game tonight, we didn't do it.
Coach, you guys never really quit during that game. It was close. You guys were in it the whole time. What were you telling your team during the timeouts?
Well, we wanted to make sure we played to the end. You never know what can happen. A 6-point lead there, or 5-6, whatever it was. It's only a 2-possession game for us, and we just need to get some stops, some steals, and we were able to force some things and force some turnovers, and we got it down to 4. You never know what can happen, and basketball's a funny game. And until the clock's at 0, we always tell them you play till the horn sounds. So. I thought our kids did do that. I thought they played hard down the stretch and kept competing at the end. But, I've said this many times. I've told our team many times that if you want to take the next step in being a program, playing hard is not good enough because the good teams, they all play hard too. So you've got to play hard and execute. And right now we're just at the play hard stage, but we got to get to where we're executing.
So now looking ahead, you have a 4-game road trip. So you're 3-4 in the conference. Looking ahead, what do you see?
Well, obviously, it's going to be a tough stretch. I think 6 of our last 9 now are on the road, and we've got to win on the road, you got to be mentally tough. And right now we're not a mentally tough team, and we've got to continue to grow and become one. You see signs of it, but, like tonight you saw how many times do we give up offensive rebounds in key situations, and mentally tough teams don't give up those offensive rebounds, and we did. So we've got to just work on our mental toughness, and to go win on the road, you've got to limit your mistakes, and you can't have unforced errors like we did tonight, and you can't give up opportunities and second chance points at key times. So we got to continue to grow as a team. We got to continue to learn, but we're 20 games in now, so there's only 9 games left, and we've got 3 seniors that got 9 games left in their career. So we're going to do everything we can to make the most of it for them, to make sure that they go out in a good note, and we're going to make sure we compete and keep working on our mental toughness.
All right. Thanks for the time, Coach.
Thank you.